Hey guys, it's Lonnie from jeepextreme@gmail.com. Hey, I'm doing fork seals on a VFR Honda Interceptor today. I wanted to kind of give you guys an idea of how it works. It's kind of my first time doing the VFR setup. I've done Harleys and stuff like that, but anyway, leaves aren't the best thing to have in the way, but in the oil I'm trying to save. Anyhow, this is what I'm doing. I've got the tube separated, everything like that. This is the damper rod. This is your bottom screw that goes in down at the bottom that connects to your damper rod right here. So first thing you do is you go ahead and hold on, I'll show you guys. I've got one that's, well, got this one right here. Take the fork off the triple tree, obviously, or you don't have to, but that would be the best way. Take this dust cover off. Then you got a clamp inside there, a little wire clamp goes around. Take that loose. After that's loose, then what I did was took this top nut loose right here. Got it loose enough, put some pressure on it, spring loaded, but it's not that much pressure, at least not on mine. Unscrew it, take it out in order. Underneath, you're gonna have, this is gonna be screwed to the rod. It took me two 14mm wrenches, separated them. This right here is just a spacer that went on this bushing right here, or this actually it's just a kind of a separator. And then there's another washer before you get to the spring. Anyway, I took that loose, popped that out, taking that nut loose at the bottom. And then once all that's loose and the oil's drained, then I just took the two tubes, evenly threw them apart real hard with my arms, and popped it out. And there's the seal right there. Right there. I don't know if you got all that, but I'm trying to, I can't hardly videotape this and do it at the same time. I don't have anybody to do it, and I could have tried, but it's pretty simple. Looks a lot harder than what it is, so just keep in mind how everything goes back in, but everything's pretty simple on this one. Anyway, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching my videos. If you got any questions, email me or whatnot as far as how it works, but thanks a lot, guys. From jeepextreme@gmail.com. Hey, I wanted to let you guys know that when you put those back on, what you're gonna do is take a 1.5 inch. Actually, the measurement around the forks is 1 5/8 inches. So what I did was I got 1.25 inch PVC schedule 40, and this is a T. And then inside there, you can see there's a little groove inside this fitting, so therefore on this, I went ahead and cut it and just made me a small piece right here and cut a groove in it. And I turned it over, put it on the pipe, then took this 1.5 inch, and I took two pieces of this 1.5 inch. You can just get a piece or whatever. I just wanted to go the cheapest route I could get. And what I did is I just taped them together and then put it over it and hammered the seal back down inside with the flush end on this. As you can see, the cut isn't the best, so turn it with the flush end down on it and then hammer it. And take your time, just kind of move this around. If you didn't get an even cut, kind of move it around on the side. but that's how I put it and installed them, and it worked fine. You can use a condom, I guess, on the top when you put it over the actual, you know, the actual fork itself, but to keep damage from the seal. I've seen that in another video. I thought, you know, it was a good idea. I didn't. I just lubed the crap out of it, and I don't have much to catch on these forks anyway, so that's what I did. It worked perfect. As you can see, like I said, it's 1 5/8 inside. So when I use this 1 1/4 pipe fitting right here and just cut a groove in it, I actually cut straight across. I was going to try to use the whole thing, but I noticed it had that groove inside there, and I figured it wasn't going to work. So I went ahead and cut the side off, and then just use this as a hammer to hammer it down. So that's how I installed my VFR seals in my forks. And I've got the front end mounted with the new seals in it. All in all, looks good and clean. Bike's coming along. Brake calipers painted. Whatnot. I've got my handlebars left to do. Front piece left to put on to cover all this up. Got everything kind of painted up. New rear wheel and tire put on. I just did that the other day. So it's come together. Anyway, thanks guys for watching my videos.